Hi, Sean Huckster here. Welcome to Magical Little Worlds with me. Fingers, painting again. Today we're going to open up yet another of the Minions Surprising Party set. There are 6 of these, and if you buy the box, I believe on Amazon, you won't get any dupes. They are still blind surprise boxes. Minions Surprising Party. So we've opened up several of these already. We've seen, let me just zoom in a little here. We've seen the Kung Fu Minions, we've seen the Merry Christmas, and we've seen the Coronation Moment, and we still have these to find. So which one are we going to get today? We're going to find out. So to open this, you got to tear the tape here, and here. Oh wait, here. And this will not come up. These hinges are locked in place by a plate down there. You see the holes here allow the hinges to come up, but you see underneath there's a plastic plate that won't let the minion out, and that's of course for security. We can, however, rotate this around, or they say remove this tape. So if you just pull this away, this unlocks the whole set, and once this is gone, the minion can then come out through the holes, and we'll put the box aside. And this is the minion, same as all the others. It's Carl, one eye. Like I said before, I kind of wish they'd designed this so that they could do multiple eyes here, so you could have multiple minions. But then it wouldn't really be a blind pull, would it? All right, let's see if I can't open this one. Some of these have been difficult to open. They give you a thumb tab here and a thumb tab here, but yeah, there we go. So which one do we have? It's really easier to tell if you look at the stickers first, which I did not do yet. So you pull out the interior shell, and inside you get stickers. And the stickers will tell you which one you've gotten. So this looks like brickwork, and if we look at our guide, it looks like we may have the studio. Let's see. So yeah, so we have the Gru Laboratory, which I was thinking studio because it almost looks like a video camera up there, but I think that's not. I think that's a viewer of some kind. So today we're going to assemble this one. Now, as usual, there are so many stickers. I'm not going to do that on camera. I'm going to pause, apply the stickers, and then come back. And we're back after like 10 minutes of work. I do love the color of this set. You will notice, maybe, that if you've seen the others, all of the interiors are molded exactly the same. So all of the sticker layouts are identical. It's just that the stickers differentiate what the purpose is, plus the color, of course. And the only difference in the actual model is this elevator piece is different in every one, because this little symbol in front, which is part of the elevator's molding, is different for every case. And of course, this elevator, it's a little difficult to move, but it slides up like so. But it is difficult to move. Okay, so now we'll get to the accessories. There are some stickers left to apply, and those are to be applied to the accessories. So there's just these few stickers remaining, and these go on the actual accessories, and we'll get to those as we open them. So, a little ASMR happen here. I gotta open this now. Okay, just kidding. Let's open some accessories. Oh, we have this really cool machine. Oh, I love machines like this. I'm actually modeling right now a steampunk factory kind of thing in a little set, a Mighty Max type Doom Zone set that I call Sydney Swift Shuts Down the Steam Power Punk. And machines like this, even though they're smaller, are in the set. So we have that machine. We have a little drill here, which is kind of nice. I have to say that the number of accessories you get with these sets is pretty good. This is a wrench, a variable wrench, looks like. You can actually adjust it. Well, you can't, but it's meant to be. A little construction square to aid in Gru's nefarious plans and designs. I'm placing these off camera. Let's get them on camera just so we can keep them in our minds. And then we get a little hard hat, which I'm sure that the minion involved will be wearing. Grab my stickers again. And now we'll open the second one, which will include the minion itself and more accessories. And I have to say, as I have said, the number of accessories is pretty impressive. I have to say, again. So, let's pop these accessories out. These are not coming out as easily for some reason. Here we go. So here we have a bullhorn. Kind of cool. And a easel And yes, it does flip out. Look at that. That is really cool. And then we have a stool. Wait a second. Who's that stool? It looks like it's meant... Oh, okay. So the stool breaks. Looks like it's a breakable stool. Or maybe it's legs of a table. I'm not sure. No, I think it's a breakable stool. And here's a box. I'm not quite sure what the box is for, but, you know, and there's a little chair. I like this chair. I like this chair a lot. I'm designing another set which has chairs in it, and my chairs aren't as nice as this one, I think. And here's a little viewing machine that goes up at the top. Nothing on this one, but the stickers now... Oh, and of course the Minion. And it looks like we have Carl. So we'll start with the Minion. The sticker needs to be applied, and so that's the little single eye right here. Let me just grab that. Now I always use an X-Acto knife, which, you know, not too sharp. It's a dull one. And then I use this because it's excellent for fine placing of stickers. And there's Carl. Now, there are other stickers that need to be placed. Sticker number 6 has to be placed on this machine here, on the barrel. So we'll place that on the barrel. Huh. Oh, you know what? I think maybe it's supposed to be vertical, maybe? Because you've got that little thumb wheel sort of thing there. No, I think it's supposed to be like this. So we lower it down like that, and we place it like so, which I don't particularly like because it covers over the thumb wheel portion over there. But let's do it anyway. We'll do it more or less the way they show it in the instructions. We'll place this on here, try to get it as even as possible across, and then as we roll this, we can apply it to the rest. So now, even though I think that's wrong because this this thumb wheel portion seems to be part of the sticker, which I really don't think is meant to be. I'm going to take this off and do it the way I think it should be done, which is vertically, even though the sticker on the package wants to do it horizontally. I think it goes like this. And like that. Yep, that is exactly right, because that's the right shape, the right fit, and it doesn't interfere with this little thumb wheel you have here. And so that's it there. And now if you put it the other way, you don't see some graphics. This way you see it in every location. Now there's also two more squares there that stickers have to go in. And those are numbers 9 and 10. 9 goes on the bottom hole. So let's get that out. I could have done this on pause too, but because they're part of the accessories, I wanted it to be part of the actual reveal. So let's apply this here. And then get the last one out. Actually, not the last one. There's one more besides that goes onto a different accessory. I think if you've been paying attention as we looked at the accessory reveals, you probably know which one, because it was kind of blank. And then another one here. And these are your typical like computer lights and panels. I like that. That's kind of cool. And for the last one, we have the display board or the tripod easel. And this goes on here, which is interesting because it has a triangle on it, and yet you also get a triangle. So, I mean, it seems to me like they could have just done away with the triangle and let you put the triangle on there yourself. All right, so the suggested layout is you put the machines up top and this down here. Excuse me. So the boxes for the tools, that makes sense. All right, let's put some stuff in. So. It's obviously difficult to do this when I'm holding it, and I have to hold it on a slight angle for the camera. If I tilt the camera up, maybe. There we go. This can go down here on the main floor, and the chair can go with it. Again, hard to do when I'm holding it. You know what? I am going to put it flat. I'm going to lower the camera down, get the perspective change, and do it on the flat, which is going to be easier. So let's go. And up like so. My special guest is watching intently. So that's a good place for the machine. Big space there. And you put the chair here. Then the stool, they want you to put up top. But again, you know, it's a play set. You put it where you want. And then you have a box here. And they want you to put the tools in the box, which makes some sort of sense. You got a wrench. You got a drill. You've got a bullhorn that can go up here. And then they have the easel with the plan up here, I think. No, they have it down there. And then the machinery, the viewer, is up here. And they have the carpenter's square sitting on the easel, which makes sense. If I can get it on there. I can get it on if I put it on first and then move it. And then finally, the hard hat is for Carl. And it doesn't, if you watch my videos, you will know that I always drop something on the floor. So let me just retrieve Carl. I'll get you, buddy. I'll get you. There is no way for this hat to attach permanently, and that's the same with the others as well. All of the others come with a hat or something, or most of them come with a hat, and there's no real way to attach the hat. So if you're playing with this, I guess you just kind of deal with it. By the way, crafting is sharp. I'm in my garage these days making, putting out a project for somebody else, and also making my own projects as well. So I'm doing a lot of things with sharp tools and paint, as you can see. Okay, so this is not going to attach, but you know what you could do? You could get a little bit of that poster putty and stick in there, and that will make it stick perfectly. So this is the fourth, and one of the sets that I was really eager to get. Of the other sets I was really eager to get, I was really eager to get Gru's Lab, the Santa set, which we got, and what was the other one I was very eager to get? This one up here, which I can't tell you what it is right now, but if I turn it over, no, that would be the Jelly Factory. That's the other one I'm looking forward to. And we have 2 left, so in the next few days or so, we'll be opening that. And for now, and for the rest of our minions, this has been Sean Huckster for Magical Little Worlds. Join me next time. Bye-bye.